Okay. Okay. Is this thing on? Okay, good. What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Super Nick here. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing Injustice God Among Us today. And because after this live stream is done, I'm going to name this video today Injustice God Among Us Clash at the Castles live stream, because of course tonight is WWE Clash at the Castles. Now I've made a stipulation though, however. If there's any returns tonight, I'm going to upload SmackDown Live tomorrow on YouTube and then go do SummerSlam on Tuesday. Meaning I will record SummerSlam on Monday. There. And then get everything rendered on Tuesday. That will be the deal. Hello, Mac Danger. Hello, Mac Danger. As a cause, I am looking forward. I'm doing good, thanks. As a cause, I will have to. As a cause, I'm doing good as always. But I'm really feeling, at the same time, sick about the Fiend's return if it's leading towards a Reigns face turn, which I don't know how the Fiend as a babyface is going to work with everyone. It's not going to work with everyone as a babyface if Reigns is playing a heel and Bray Wyatt is the Fiend is playing a heel. Well, I'm looking forward to Clash at the Castles, but I mean after what happened on Raw this week, SmackDown was decent last night. Well, I'm excited for it, but I'm kind of excited for SmackDown side, because SmackDown last night was decent. Of course, you had Karrion Kross in a enhancement match. Of course, they're getting ready for a championship match after Clash at the Castles, and I guarantee you. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Tonight be up tomorrow and on Tuesday. Yeah. You know, I don't know if there's going to be any WWE 2K23 news tonight at Clash at the Castles. But the thing is, I would not be surprised if there will be news about about what's going to happen at. Yes. Yeah. And of course, let's get into some live stream. Of course, this is and of course, yeah. And of course, we're doing some Injustice God Among Us today, as we're doing live stream. And of course, my goal is to go up until, I would say, 15 PM, or possibly, well, I want to make this a great live stream. You know, I'm agree. Haha, you missed Deathstroke. You know, I kind of agree with you. But however, there could be some returns for either that's released or injured stars, depending if this injury by Randy Orton is going to make him appear tonight. Because people are talking about Randy Orton showing up tonight to take out Seth Rollins and help Matt Riddle defeat Seth Rollins, which, you know, I'm not angry about that, but I don't know how Orton's, because I think Orton has had surgery now on his back. But otherwise, I think I'm ready for a heel turn. Because, well, listen, Randy was getting over in RK Bro, but I think that he might turn heel during WrestleMania season, because it should have happened this year. Where they lose the Raw Tag Team Champions, then possibly Riddle wins the WWE title in the Elimination Chamber, then of course I think they had a Raw Tag Team title shot at that time, so of course you could have had Orton turn heel after they lose in a tag team title opportunity, like Orton did to Rollins in 2015, where attack him everywhere after they lose. And then of course RKO him through an announce table, and boom, that would be your WWE title match at WrestleMania. It would have to cause Riddle to be injured or something, or in storyline injury, or in an injury to wipe him off TV for 1 week or something. Ball up to the side. And you know what? I agree. Heel. Out. At Rumble. Oh, as of course, looking forward to some Clash of the Castles tonight. I knew. Yeah, it's really sickening. I think I'm starting to become sick of this arrest angle on the Dexter Lumis arrest angle. Yeah, I wish they would have structured Bobby Lashley's opponent on the wall last night. Nope, we got a match with The Miz, which I think Dexter Lumis is still in a feud with Dexter Lumis. Of course, with the arrest angle by Dexter Lumis. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. LOL. And of course we're gonna lose. Yeah, that really sucks. That really sucks. That AJ Styles is not going to be on the pay-per-view. What are you doing, Hunter? And also there's news that he wants to wrestle Gunther. There's... So... Alright, enough of that. And this is not a clickbait. Yeah. If... Oh god. Alright, we do have to worry about the ridiculous combo, where the combo is... Yeah. Oh really? Oh really? Okay. Yeah. Oh really? It's kind of shocking that you almost did it. But it looks like we might be sitting on a Reigns versus Gunther match if Reigns was to move to Monday Night Raw next season and become WWE champion, or maybe it might be his first feud after moving to Monday Night Raw, possibly. Like, of course, good for the, and of course, Butch is now back in the Pete Dunne attire. Another thing too is Butch is now back in the Pete Dunne attire. Now all we need to do is get his name back and his old song, and get him away from Sheamus. Because imagine how good of a match it would be with Sheamus and Pete Dunne for the Intercontinental title. How good of a match it will be. How good of a match it will be. Pete Dunne versus Sheamus for the IC title. Oh, that's cool. Oh, will he? Yeah. Yeah, because... Yeah. A clash is going to be a tie. I don't even blame you. Okay. As I call it, I am undefeated. But it's going to change within the next minute. Because we've got Doomsday to deal with. Because Doomsday is the most hard guy in Injustice God Among Us to deal with. Because of Alma. I am. And it's kind of funny how Clash of Castle starts at 6 PM today. Oh god. We're not off to a good start. How is he getting momentum? Can you answer me this question? Jesus. This is fucking... Jesus Christ. This is hard to deal with. I'm excited for it. I'm... What a clown Booker T is. And of course you can't win. On. What drugs is Booker T on to think that we want a part-time champion, not a champion not on our televisions, showing up to work? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, what drugs is Booker T on to think that dude? Yeah, because there's nobody on that roster. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. This is the result of Clash. Yeah, this is the definition of Clash quotes. Well, at least we got this in the bag. Maybe not. Maybe not. Haha. You're no match for me, Aquaman. Yeah. You know, I agree. Because there's nobody on the roster who can do it. Like, I mean, the question of that is, would Drew McIntyre be holding the title idle on? Will he be the title warm until Cody Rhodes returns? Yes. Yeah. And Haha. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yep. Yes, a clash vote. But we all know we're gonna lose. Remember this letter. Because of course the swamp, you have swamp hands, meaning we could be in danger. Oh, dang it. Looks like we're about to jump into another L. I'm like Alberto of Injustice God Among Us. Yes. I'm like the Alberto of Injustice. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm so looking forward towards the main event tonight. Although I'm still feeling sick about a yeah. Jesus, this isn't doing good. We aren't gonna win this. He's taking the bats away. Jesus, we aren't winning. Holy sh... We can't even beat him. Nope, we can't beat him. This is gonna take like 35 years to win this. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna make a tweet when the show starts because, of course, I feel so sick. Because, let me go get the tweet very quicker. Let me go get the tweet very quickly. Because, of course, I have so much. I have a plan for the tweet that I'm going to make when Clash of the Castles starts. Because, of course, okay, do I have the tweet? Because of course I do have a tweet. Okay, I do have a tweet. I'm going to tweet this out. I feel sick, guys. I'm worried that Roman Reigns is going to retain and immediately be cashed in on by Austin Theory with a green emoji, almost vomit emoji. Please WWE, no, because five full stops. Hashtag WWE Castle. Because of course I do have a scary feeling Reigns retains, then The Fiend comes back, attacks Roman after the match, and Theory cashes in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and Theory is now undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Now yes, again, if Theory's cash-in happens, then we could be looking at Cena 17 on the hunt at WrestleMania. Depending, because I don't think Cena works outside of shows. Because somebody is tossing the idea about Cena coming back for Crown Jewel to wrestle Austin Theory, which Cena doesn't work at Saudi shows, I don't think. And then I asked myself why he didn't work at Crown Jewel 2018 and was replaced by Bobby Lashley. And of course that's what I think is going to happen. Although, again, WrestleMania, that we could be looking at Theory versus Cena for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. and this could lead towards Cena 17. But I'm more debating towards Reigns versus The Rock. Although there is options for the title matches, for 3 options within the main event tonight. The first option is if Reigns retains, it's going to be The Rock. B, if Drew wins and no cash-in, then that means we are debating towards Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre, meaning we could be on a merge of a Drew McIntyre heel turn for Cody, just to turn heel, just in time for Cody Rhodes to return. Meaning his opponents would be going into WrestleMania would be Elimination Chamber, AJ Styles, and WrestleMania Cody Rhodes. And if Theory cashes in, I think we're looking at Cena 17 to happen. Of course. And of course, I was so wrong. Whoop-T-do-I-D. And if I was so wrong, you're the definition of it. At all. And if... Whoop-de-do-I-D, I'm about to lose. Of course, we do have to get Doomsday out of the armor, and which I don't know if it's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh God. Well, remember, I do have the planned tweet saying, I feel sick, guys, and I think I'm going to feel sick at the start of the show, when the show begins, and we start off with the Intercontinental Championship match. I'm going to tweet again. I'm going to repeat that for you. I feel sick, guys. I'm worried that Roman Reigns is going to retain the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. The WWE Undisputed Universal title, and immediately be cashed in on by Austin Theory with an almost vomit emoji. Please, WWE, no. Of course, hashtag WWE cancel. I don't want it to happen. And I would not be surprised if Cross comes out at the end of the show, attacks Drew, and setting up a Theory cash-in, because I'm still gonna feel sick from the start of the show towards the ending. If there's going to be, yeah. Oh, please shoot me if it's going to be a successful cash-in. Remember, this, of course, is still leading towards a Cena 17 at WrestleMania, depending if Cena is working at WrestleMania this year. Which I think it would be the case, honestly, because I've been tossing this idea out since Cena did not want to work at SumSum. Like, of course, the idea was to do Cena versus Theory for the Money in the Bank briefcase when Theory won Money in the Bank, and done Theory versus Cena at SumSum where Cena wins, he gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. If Theory would, and then possibly do like a round robin thing with the US title with Kevin Owens, Riddle, and AJ Styles. But the question is, who would be? You could have put Rollins, Riddle, and AJ all in the US title match and have Cena versus Theory where Cena wins, he gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. That would have been a good match. That would have been done at SummerSlam. But yet Cena is a busy man. He really is. And this is what Reigns is going to be when he goes to Hollywood. Which I don't know when his contract is up. Like, how many matches does he have left on his current WWE deal? Let's see. Oh yeah, yep. No way you're gonna win. Okay, let that sink in a lot. I really need to get and I can say that, yeah, and SumSum, I've got big plans for the WrestleMania matches after SummerSlam, which of course could this involve a new champion, a title change and the Money in the Bank cash-in, I would say possibly. Of course, remember, Reigns has to put the contract on the line against Riddle where he loses. Matt Riddle is Mr. Money in the Bank and will cash in. Jesus. Oh God, I'm dead. Fucking dead. Sorry for swearing, by the way, but it's the truth. And of course, those rumors about. Yep, of course, you didn't even get to win. That's actually really not a bad combo. Like, I'm not going to be angry. Like, sometimes you can't win. Like, this isn't a typical WWE game. Remember, this isn't a WWE game. And it was really cool about you going with Jon Moxley. Like, I predicted it at first. Like, I was expecting it to be. Jesus. You can't win. You can't win. Oh, I bet he's gonna go with his combo and yeah, and you know it's really cool. Fake again. Jesus, did you guys see that? Oh God, this could be. Oh God, we're about to lose. Jesus, I can't even beat this guy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Oh baby. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be Seth Rollins. Remember this comment. I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be Seth Rollins. Yeah, and also, we do have an interesting Universal title division on Monday Night Raw Universe mode, because of course CM Punk just Okay, let me fix it. I just have to fix it. Huh? Okay. And of course, whoopties, if you thought we were going to be on a good start, you guessed wrong. If you thought we were going to be on a good start. Yes, do so. But yeah, and of course, I made stipulation that if Drew wins tonight, SmackDown Live will be up tomorrow. Meaning SummerSlam will be on Tuesday, Monday Night Raw might be on Thursday, then possibly SmackDown Live will be on Saturday, depending if I can figure out on the match cards I want to do for the next episode of SmackDown Live. Jesus Christ! Okay, there you go. Just doing some voice test, that's all. Okay, there you go. Just doing some voice test, that's all. Okay, there you go. Just doing some voice test, that's all. Okay, so we really need to get some momentum sooner rather than later. And if you thought we could beat, see, this is how this poison lighter. I really, and of course I don't have all the battles in this game. I think the services are dead. That could be if I'm a betting man. That's all I'm gonna say. After this, I'm going to do some one-on-one. Of course, we do have to be fearful for a combo. Oh, where? Oh, for a combo where they legitly do a, they hit you and then they go for a super move. Like, I think I'm going to show you if she's going to pull it off. But she actually doesn't. Holy sh. And of course, you get a combo. I mean a comeback. So that means you're screwed big time, Mr. Nick Taylor. You're screwed big time. We really need to pull off, need to get some momentum. Sooner rather than later. Nope! You can't win. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Go. Inch. And we did it finally. So I think it's 2 losses to Solomon Grundy and Wonder Woman, 1 loss to Aquaman and Doomsday, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's take a look. As of course, doing voice test. As of course, this is a winner effect, just remind you. So of course, let's take a look. We lost 6 matches. So of course it's 2 to Wonder Woman and Doomsday. That's it. So let's take a look on seeing, and yeah. I am so looking forward to what's Clash of the Castles. However, remember, there's catches, however. Oh, okay. There is a catch, however. I said it, that there's still a catch, however. If Austin Theory or Roman Reigns walks out of Clash of the Castles as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do SmackDown Live on Monday, then SummerSlam on Saturday next week. That is what I think it's gonna happen. What I think I'm going to do. I've made. Oh, cool. Show it to me on your on. Okay. Match card 1 down for the next ones. How many shows do we have for left until Survivor Series? How's it called? Yeah, of course, later today, I'm going to figure out no. Nice. That's a good card you have there. Well, I'm going to figure out what am I going to put for the match card out on the Raw and SmackDown after SummerSlam. Oh, nice. And that's a nice rundown. Of course, I don't know what I'm going to do for the, what I'm going to put in for the match card after SummerSlam. I'm going to figure it out. Yes, I'm going to figure it out. Of course, I'm going to figure it out. So if I'm doing an AC from New York expression, like no. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I came prepared for this, said everyone. And of course, looking forward to the next episode. Yeah, and of course, I do have a question though. If Drew wins tonight, of course we have Monday night, and also because is SmackDown going to be on Thursday because you're doing Monday Night Raw on Sunday. Yeah, of course. And of course, I'm still making a stipulation where, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I am so looking forward to tonight. Yes, if Drew wins. Yes. Mm. Yeah. That's very nice. Well, of course, my stipulation is Roman loses. It means SmackDown Live is going to be up tomorrow, and SummerSlam will be up on Tuesday, meaning I record on Monday. Meaning we've got a busy day on Monday. Yeah. And of course, I do have all audios on this game off because I don't want to get a copyright. That's all I'm going to say. As I don't know if this is going to outshadow SummerSlam. Jack. As a cause. Yes. So excited for the next one SmackDown episode. It's going to be a good show. Yes, as always. But everything. Okay, just doing test audio, that's all. Need I say more? Need I say more? Any, sit, and it's me. That, like. You know, I agree. And, you know, to be honest with you, I was honestly thinking that Seth Rollins was going to Monday Night Raw with the World Heavyweight Champion, meaning that AJ Styles was going to go to SmackDown in the shake-up last night. And yes, I do call it the shake-up because this doesn't look like a... Well, it's at the same time the draft, but I call it a shake-up. And also, Ricochet turned heel in Alice 11 Universe on SmackDown yesterday. He did turn heel to join up with Cody Rhodes. He turned heel. And he just turned heel before he turned heel in WWE let that sink in a lot. Just let that sink in a lot. Yeah. See? Like 52%. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it really was shocking. Yeah. Now we do need to worry, because this could be he gets light B. Yeah. Boom. I don't know what's that sound outside. I really don't. I really don't know what's that sound. The bottom line is I'm going to well, I don't need to figure it out. I don't know why they keep showing this message to me. I really don't. Well, it seems like it. Because of course, he's trying to snap Sami out of the bloodline. So I guarantee you that if AJ and Dolph Ziggler is going to be a full-on pair, is going to be a full-on tag team going forward, then that means I could see AJ versus Ziggler versus the AJ and Ziggler versus the Usos at Extreme Rules. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos at Survivor Series. I guarantee you it's going to happen. And then I guarantee you that they're going to revisit the Viking Raiders. This at day 1. Like, of course they had their match at Elimination, but then they had a match on SmackDown because of what happened at the Chamber. Then they didn't have the full-on match. We could be honestly looking at another match, unfortunately. This is how terrible the tag team division in WWE really is. Oh. Yeah. Because of course, this guy, yeah, and he really needs to start getting in momentum by having victories. Because when was the last time he won a match? Oh yeah, last year at Money in the Bank. Because ever since last year's SummerSlam where he lost the tag team titles, that was mainly to build up the hype for RK-Bro, the generic 6-man tag match at Extreme Rules, the tag team championship rematch at Saudi Arabia, the Battle Royal at Survivor Series, the 2022 Royal Rumble match, because the Elimination Chamber match, Edge at WrestleMania Backlash, and the 6th tag match at Hell in a Cell, which, you know, to be honest with you, yeah. And ever since then, he's missed 3 pay-per-views. Money in the Bank, which SummerSlam, and now Clash at the Castles. Well, like, yeah, and you know, I should have counted it too if WWE had the balls to pick him as Randy's replacement to take on Roman Reigns. Now look, I'm not taking anything away from the Lesnar versus Roman match, because at first I wasn't looking forward to the match when they picked Lesnar because of the roster problem. Because they were pushing the Money in the Bank agenda until they changed their minds and picked Austin Theory. And of course, they delivered hard at SummerSlam. And of course, AJ was just in a brawl with Ciampa doing the Miz versus Logan Paul match. And yeah, and you know, it's really sickening. And also, and just keep in mind, this guy is not a Triple H guy. Of course, he didn't start at NXT, so of course it would be technically a yeah. You know, I agree. Like I mean, you could have had AJ Styles as the last minute, as the last person in the match, as a mystery. As of course, you could have had AJ Styles as the mystery person in the match. You could have done that. Have AJ as the last guy. I mean, the final guy in the ladder match. Otherwise, of course, I did mention this, if AJ Styles would have faced Roman and Sami won Money in the Bank, it could have led towards a Sami leaving the bloodline, meaning we get Styles versus Reigns at SummerSlam. Then when Reigns tries to fire up for a spear, Sami comes out of nowhere with a Haluma kick and it tells the referee, I'm cashing in my Money in the Bank briefcase. That's what it should have been done. Listen, Sami Zayn as a heel is doing good as a heel. But I mean, and he's been a heel since, I would say, since 2019. And it's time to go and turn the guy back into the tight Sami. Look, the pants Sami is not bad. But I think it's time to turn Sami babyface. And you know, it could have happened. Otherwise, you could have had, because I mentioned this after Money in the Bank. Of course, well, that was long before Cena said, I am not working at SummerSlam. Where you could have had Theory versus Cena. If Cena wins, he gets the Money in the Bank briefcase. A fatal four-way match for the US title with Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Riddle, and Seth Rollins. Really? He's been a heel since 2017. Yeah, that's really shocking because 2017. Yeah, because he saved Owens in Hell in a Cell, and you know, people were getting tired of. Well, I've never got tired of heel Sami, because heel Sami was the best thing on SmackDown that year. Because before that heel turn, he was an afterthought. Yeah. Yeah. Which was kind of, yeah. But then it only led towards these two getting fired from SmackDown at WrestleMania when they lost in a tag team match with Bryan and Shane McMahon, where these two lose, they're fired. And then they went to Monday Night Raw with them. And then these two went to Raw, and look what happened. He got injured by Bobby Lashley, which... Yeah, and you know, he got injured in 2018. But after the shakeup, he went to Raw and being nothing but tornating Bobby Lashley and ruining him more and more and more. To the point people don't care about him. And what happened? The guy broke Sami into pieces and forced him out of action for the rest of 2018. Then he returned in 2019. The War after WrestleMania, and he lost to Finn Balor. And then when he returned in 2019, he's been nothing but a punching bag for wrestlers like Samoa Joe, Finn Balor. Then he got his upset win over Braun Strowman. That was mainly with the help of Baron Corbin. With the help of Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. I think those are the people who helped Sami get a win. Yeah. So yeah, Sami's been a heel for 5 years. Thanks for correcting the mistake here. Thanks for correcting my mistake. Yeah. But other than that, I am so looking forward to what Clash of the Castles tonight, outside of the main event, because of course they're still debating on a Twisted Turn, because Twisted Turn is actually being rumored to happen with the main event. Which of course people are asking about, is there going to be a Fiend return? Is Cameron Cross going to cost a double DQ? Is there going to be a double DQ or a double count out or something? Something along those lines. Of course, they're still debatable about Theory being cash-in, which of course, there might be ringside news he might be in Cardiff, meaning that we could be looking at a Theory cash-in being a success, which of course, remember, I'm still, if this only leads towards Cena 17, I'm okay with it being onto Cena 17. Dun, dun, dun. Well, make yeah. And me. Yeah. 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 But other than that, I'm so surprised Clash of the Castles is starting at 6 p.m. I'm really surprised. Which, I would have been surprised if it started at the same time they started Super Showdown in 2018. Like, what time did Super Showdown start in 2018? Like, yeah. 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 So, yeah. But I'm okay if it's starting at that time. And I think this might be a one-off pay-per-view. Because if you're living on The Rock, I think they normally do Clash of Champions in September. But that's all changed since 2021. I think Clash of Champions is a gimmick pay-per-view where all your titles must be defended. Now yes, we do have meaningful matches, meaningless matches. That's not for the championship like we did in 2019. And beyond. When it's exclusive pay-per-views. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So let's see. What should we do?
Okay. What should we do?
I'm thinking this. Down. Right. Right. Let's do it. And the back off. Below. Go. And I'm on it. And we lost. Okay. Right? Okay. Okay. And you see that one. Wow. Oh yes. I hope you have a good time in the shower. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. oh. No! Nah! I didn't ask for this. Oh yes, I came prepared for this class quote. Said nobody ever. Seriously, said nobody ever. Oh, I bet he's just sad. Truth hurts sometimes. Doesn't it? And, yeah. Oh, well. I can. Whoa. Oh. Let's go. Houston. Houston. Okay. Look at that. If. What? Oh, the song's going to the back. Look. What? What do you found? If good luck on your time with this. Oh, Mac Danger. I just. Yes. Yeah. Yes. And and oh, and he's there, and and it's still not. You still now. Oh. And some one bomb. Ha ha. Nice. Oh, look. It's fine. Other. Remember voice test? This is just your quick reminder. Let's do it. Let's go. Do it. Do it. And must. Like. I anyways, to be honest. The home double. Safe. I we and I'm wondering what am I going to put for the thumbnail. Next. Okay. And it's still. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice. There's wheels. X. No. Wrist. It was. Nice. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Yes. This works. And so. Okay. X. I was. I. I. He's. I'm about. Yes. No. Oh, I give up. I give up. We're just running around just to get Clash, bro. Even though there's no audio, it's only just audio from the microphone, from the headphones. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, we're not gonna get a Clash quote. You kidding me? No, we ain't getting it. Boom. But nonetheless, we win. That need I say more? Need I say more? The fall. Oh. 1, 2. Mm-hmm. My speed. Yes. was is look. Greece. Maybe. Nice. And of course, if you're hearing the sound on the car, that is from someone outside. Really sunny weather today, even though summer is over. At least this wasn't summer scam this year. I really wish someone could take me back to life. Where's a good paper here? You know, I do want him to return, but only if, well, there's two problems involved. One, if he's starting a feud with Roman Reigns, I don't want a face turn, but at the same time, The Fiend does not work well as a babyface. He really doesn't. So I mean, I will just wait to see what the predictable it could be. Like, what's even worse is, now of course there is rumors that they're planning to make a tweener between the Big Dog and the current gimmick, which I think would have to be which I am not excited for. Now yes, I want to like it because Triple H is in charge, but only if we give other superstars opportunities. Like, it doesn't matter if what your name is. Like, yeah, like, I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it really was. Yeah, it really was awful. Like, this babyface one was dead on arrival, and it was even more dead when he lost by being low blowed. when he lost his, had, and even in his Babyface one, which I think was during the day that Reigns formed with Paul Heyman. I think that was the nail in the coffin for Bray Wyatt, and he was never going to recover. And I don't know how's it going to work right now with me, because Triple H, the only difference is Hunter is in charge, Vince McMahon is not. Wondering what am I going to do for the next match. And yeah, it really was. And even his return in 2021. Oh, someone's talking. Woman's talking. Because he's talking from my dad. Something about something. At least it's good enough we have all the volumes off, just for no copyrights, which is the best thing to do, because you do not want to get a copyright, because in the Batman Classic Ropes video, and I'm planning on making another one of these one of those days. Like I did remake it in 2021, but I did not have the chance to get the Classic Battle, Clash Quotes and Combos onto DV, onto this channel. Yeah. Yeah. No. Let's go. What? Yeah. That's right. One, 10, and 2. Yeah. And I'm really surprised that they did not change the advertising poster for Clash of the Castles, because of course Cody is out and Becky's out. Jesus, too many top talent out with an injury. Now of course, I'm going to do a Clash of the Castles prediction video. Oops, got the wrong costume. Now I'm going to do a Clash of the Castles prediction right now. No, while I'm doing it. Okay. So what I think is gonna, who I think is going to win, what I think is going to win their match. Just possibly Shayna Baszler, Judgment Day, Damage Control, which I'm gonna go by Control, Sheamus, Riddle, depending if Orton's gonna return, and Eva. Yes, Eva. Because the main event is very predictable. Is very predictable. Like, I might review the pay-per-view because this pay-per-view is total predictable garbage. Now, of course, Triple H is in charge, and I call it predictable. Meaning, it's a hard choice to decide who should win the main event. But what I'm gonna go for now is I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre because. Okay, just checking and doing audio test. That's all. Kids. Whoop-T-Do-I-D, you get a Kalash Crow. Need I say more? Need I say more? That's. And of course, there's actually excellent news. Saying some notes that Clash of Castles could run for 3 hours. There's multiple celebrity. It's at the arena. Cross and Fury is both at ringside for the main event. And speaking of which, you all might be wondering, where is Universe Mode Fiend? The Fiend in Universe Mode. Well, I don't have directions for him right now. I will figure it out at a later date. What to do with him for a program. Whether that's a grudge match on SmackDown, a grudge feud on SmackDown, but I don't know. I'm a busy man. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Let's run down them. Let's do it. Let's run down them. I'm so excited for the next episode. Whoa. Nice. That's a really good match card we got for the next episode. Thanks. And I also requested a render for render request. And thanks for giving me that request. You're welcome. Yeah. Oops, got this. Oh, remember. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. Light speed, light speed. Then, Cowboy Corbin, lam away. Oh. Oh, you've asked for this. I think. You're gonna tell me. Huh? Huh? Jesus fucking. Nice. High speed vest. And we win. Whooped. On. See? Bye. Bye. If if I will call on like that with any yeah. If like you can do I can't yuck so, well, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you know something? I'm actually thinking about this. Alright, the next match is going to be the last match in this live stream. And boom, I'm done this live stream. Because of course, I have a lot of things to do today. Need I say more? Need I say more? Yes. And boom. My Pete. Hey. I. Boom. Alright guys, thanks for watching this live stream. I will see you all tomorrow for SmackDown Live. Only if Drew McIntyre defeats Roman Reigns tonight at Clash at the Castles. See you all tomorrow for potentially SmackDown Live. Catch you guys later. Bye.